Oh hi! Reading is so dumb. It's just a bunch of squiggles on dead trees that will often make me feel curious, happy, or even want to cry. And yet I find myself drawn to it. Not recently, because I've been stressing out about 1,000,001 things, so really the only thing I have been reading is Twitter. Which, if you're in the mood for gross devil haikus that make you want to punch things, then Twitter's for you. Not a sponsor. One of my favorite memories from the last decade is being introduced to the Song of Ice and Fire series. Now it's known as Game of Thrones, which honestly is a better title. About the only thing that could be better is Dragons Fight Ice Zombies. Eventually. A trilogy in 8 volumes. I'd been recommended to read the series for years, and when I got my Audible account, I decided what better book to listen to than this dense fantasy novel. Audible is also not a sponsor, but really should be. The dulcet tones of Roy Dotrice greeted me, and I knew I needed to know how this story ended. In fact, I listened to every audiobook in the series. I never truly read the books in the classic sense, or even the present sense. Fun fact, Roy Dotrice actually shows up in the show as the Pyromancer in the 5th episode of Season 2. Fun fact. Maybe. For 5 seasons of the show, I got to be a smug book reader. I could lord it over the watchers of the show when something shocking happened. Oh, I said to them, just you wait, there's so much more. I said this while laughing maniacally and petting my rented cat. They didn't invite me back to the parties. Now each episode brings new information, things that I'm sure are only going to happen in the show, and answers to theories that fans of the series have had for years. George R.R. Martin, the mastermind behind the novels, is seemingly unable to finish what he started. I have no idea when the next book is going to come out, but probably after the HBO show is finished. And even then, there's another book he has to write. There are moments that the show has had, like Arya and Sansa meeting after years apart, Daenerys stepping onto Westeros soil, or Jaime seeing a dragon for the very first time. These moments, I wish I had been able to listen or read Martin's prose. Yes, George R.R. Martin is credited with creating this fantastical world, but I also think he's just a really great writer. He's able to craft these moments that can change from whimsical and funny to soul-crushing the next. It's like going on a first date with me. The only recent example I can think of is that if somehow Warner Brothers had fast-tracked the Harry Potter series and finished before J.K. Rowling could have. I still would have read the books, it just would have felt wrong. But I know this is kind of a weird eccentricity. I tend to believe that fiction cannot be ruined by knowing the ending to it. Good fiction, that is. It's the character moments, the dialogue, the journey to the destination that creates lasting and memorable stories. Now, I've enjoyed the HBO series immensely. I would probably put it into my top 10 TV shows of all time, but I wanted to be a smug book reader forever. So to answer the question of this video title, yes, I'm going to read them. I just really wish I knew when I'm going to get the chance. I guess I'll just wait patiently. Just like winter, the ending is coming, whether I like it or not. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're a book reader and if you've enjoyed the series down in the comments below. My name is Kyle. I upload videos every Monday and Thursday, or you know what? You could just send a raven, because apparently they reach anywhere in the world in 20 minutes.